world is not worth being born into. Hello everyone, it's True Detective here, and in this video I'm going to tell you about Brahmacharya or Brahmacharya and living a celibate life. Living a celibate life and practicing the Brahmacharya, this lifestyle of Brahmacharya, it has its downsides. It can be even dangerous, but if you do it right, and here's how to do it right, you can achieve heights that you would have never impossibly dreamed. Why we do the Brahmacharya then? Well, we do it for many reasons. One of them is your energy. You don't want to waste your energy, and you don't want to really give your energy to the world. The world is quite worthless, actually. It's not desirable to get caught up with this world in that way. The Brahmachari, he should turn towards God. He should turn away from other human beings, especially females. He should guide his attention towards the higher stuff in life. Most of that stuff that's inside of you. From the Brahmachari mind, it's optimal to be isolated and disconnected from the world. The celibate monks who live in this world right now, some of them live in areas where there's a lot of human beings, and it's not optimal to be in that kind of a place when you practice this. Why that is because where you are in contact with, so to say, the worldly, their energy, their low way to live, it leaches up on you, takes you away from your goal, takes you away from the truth. Of course, it's all one, and there shouldn't be this hating of others, but sometimes you have to draw a boundary there and say that these people are such of a low nature that we have to absolutely have absolute no contact with these kind of beings. The Buddha recommended that you go to the forests, you be there alone, and he recommended solitude. Solitude is the way of the Brahmachari. It's a lonely life. Now, let's talk about the fact that if you really live the Brahmachari life, you will never have children. What I'm going to tell you is that the current state of the world, this world is not worth being born into. I repeat, this world is not worth being born into. It has probably never been worth to be born into. Going to piss off some people, but maybe this video has already pissed off some people. I don't know, I have no guess. Imprisoning souls. If you have children, what you are doing is that you're taking a soul and you're creating a residing place, like a home for a soul in the astral realm. And souls in the astral realm have a weakness to get into the vortex of a spiral that happens when two people have sex and procreate. The soul then latches onto this body, and it will have a very hard time letting go of that body. The body will rot away, suffer, die, and be in pain. You think this is worth it? This world is not worth being born into. Brahmacharya is also a religious practice, of course. You shouldn't do celibacy if you're not religious. If you don't believe in God, if you don't believe that there's anything higher than this, you shouldn't do it. You probably won't succeed. And that's because in the times of the great turmoil and desire, you have to have God there. To pray to God that, God, may I be freed of this bullshit.